Okay, so I'm going to try this again. I think I'm actually getting it this time. Okay. Alright, so feel like a broken record, but I did a reading. It was a twin flame reading. I feel like there's a lot of things going on with twin flames lately, so I feel like that's where my focus should be, and I feel like that is where I can help the most. So I did this twin flame reading. My sound was not so good. I think I need to get a mic, but I don't want it to stop me, so I'm going to just do it this way. So the first two cards I pulled was asking Spirit what is in the DM's headspace when he thinks about DF, and what is in the DM's heart space when he thinks about the DF. This is the Temperance card. Balance, patience, but more on the balance side, because in his heart space he feels like he wants to bring this great truth to the DF. Not just any great truth, but like a huge great truth. But he has to balance himself beforehand. I also, if I pause, I'm just checking to see that it's still recording, because I've had some not so good luck. Okay, so also I noticed that in the Temperance card it looks like spring. So today, Beltane, yay. So I feel like the balancing is going to happen in the spring. And then here, the Ace of Swords, everything looks a little more dried out. Even the greenery on the sword, or the crown on the sword, seems more dried out, so I feel like that's more summertime, because I'm in Georgia and that's generally how summer gets. So next I asked Spirit, I've forgotten again. What does the DM want to tell? What does the DM's higher self want to tell DF? And this was, I felt like he was contemplating. Contemplating on what, you ask? Okay, so there are 3 wands here. The one he's holding, clearly himself, and then there's 2 behind him. So I didn't pick up on this the first time, I just picked up on the contemplating part. But I did pick up on it the second time, because you'll realize once I tell you this part. Okay, so 3 wands. That is significant to me. So here's the 2 of Cups. 2 of Cups is usually what I've seen a lot of times. People interpret it as lovers, twin flames, but I picked up on a third-party energy. He's been contemplating on between 2 people. 2 people that he felt like he did love and care about equally. And they apparently are different also. So, but reverse. So therefore he is not doing that any longer. So then this card came out, which is complete confirmation that he is not contemplating anymore. He absolutely positively knows that he wants to be with his divine feminine, his Queen of Wands, his Queen of Fire. But he has to balance himself before he can bring this truth to his queen, his divine feminine. So then I asked what divine feminine should do in that time. This I pulled. I thought it was a Hermit card, but it was not. It's 5 of Cups. The Divine Feminine has been focused and being sad, discouraged, focused on what she doesn't have, focused on what she has lost, and not really paying attention to what she does have. Can you see that? I'm sure these will get a lot better in time, but anyway. So, yes, that's what the energy has been, but it's reversed. So therefore, she's coming out of that, which is fabulous. So what she does need to do is work on her skills, her gifts. And yes, if they make her money, so be it. She just needs to work on herself and perfect things and make them just right. Because she does have skills and gifts in the crafts. Also, the Knight of Wands is a fiery, passionate fighter for things, but it is in the reverse. Therefore, she does not have to fight for things anymore. Things will come easily. She does have to work at them, but she's not going to have to fight for them. She's not having to struggle. Lastly, but not leastly, this card. I asked Spirit what the outcome was going to be, and this was the card art, which I've never seen before. I looked it up, and it was amazing. It is absolutely twin flame embellished. You have fire, water, joining together, creating steam, becoming one and creating steam. These Empress and Emperor joining together, all the opposites, birth and death, yin and yang, fire and water. It's also representing alchemy. It's really an amazing card. So, I hope this one worked. And I hope it was very good for somebody and it resonated with somebody. Thank you and good night.